Once again, our 5 campsite review. But this time we are at
Moonkiss by the river in SnowMakerTV. This campsite, Moonkiss by the river, is very unique and beautiful, isn't it? And we spoke to the person in charge here. Basically, she mentioned that before the MCO1, she and her husband actually came to this place, Semungkis area, to do camping for 7 days. And then when they want to develop this area, they were thinking about the names. And if they put Semungkis, it's just like any other place here. So the husband thought of the moon, because while they were camping here, the moon here was really large, round, beautiful, and the sky was very clear. So indeed, yesterday, the moon here was also very bright and the sky was clear. So they named this place Moonkiss. It's just like the pronunciation is similar with Semungkis.
route to campsite, which is Moonkiss by the river. When you all arrive at the entrance here, you all can actually see the signboard here, Moonkiss by the river. Turn to your right. So of course, turn to your right, in front of us, there's the signboard mentioned private property. Turn to your right. Of course, if you're looking at our right hand side, there's a big parking space here. At first, of course, when we arrived here, we didn't know, we thought we had to park outside. So for you guys camper, if you're all coming from Moonkiss by the river, just drive straight all the way and drive in over this bridge. Then you all can park your car near the reception counter there. Then after that, do your registration. Then the person in charge will lead you guys to the campground. And of course, route to Moonkiss by the river, the road, as you can see behind us, the lorry, small little road. It's not a tar road, it's not even the concrete road. So this road basically have to give way if there's incoming cars, or if you guys going to Moonkiss by the river, or you're going back from Moonkiss by the river, so give way because it's only one lane road. So just be cautious and be careful when you're driving through this mud road. So follow us and we'll show you the entire Moonkiss by the river facilities. So once you turn in right hand side, this is the signboard I just mentioned. So drive straight all the way and this is how it looks like. Of course, left and right side is the river stream, and the river flow is left to right. Beautiful river stream. Okay, as you can see, numbers of cars parking here. This is the parking area to park your car. So you park your car around here. There's a registration counter there, stated there, purple in color. Beautiful neon light. Mentioned reception. So you all register yourself as a campers, or also you're coming for glamping, register over there.
From the entrance on our left side is actually the glamping area. You can see that there are quite a number of tents being set up nicely with the green carpet and then with the private toilet as well. The toilet is actually very unique. It's in a round shape and we surveyed yesterday, right? Yeah. It's very clean and special design. So we were actually also thinking can do our team building here. The price actually range from 350 to 600 plus, depends on you're taking how many packs. And then they do have catering for you to prepare food here as well. Breakfast is also included. So but today we are not going to talk much about this glamping because our main focus is to do review at the campsite.
Yep. Just now Beatrice just shared with you guys glamping. Of course, this trip we're only coming for camping. So we were straight to ever first tapak one, which is campground one. And of course, the campsite owner thoughtful enough, as you can see, the person in charge actually chopping a lot of nice and beautiful dry woods. So if you guys camping over here to do your camping, no worries, y'all just come here without bringing some woods. Y'all can actually purchase the woods from Moonkiss by the river. So one bundle is around 10 ringgit only. So please continue follow us, and this is how it looks like. Of course, when it comes to facilities, Moonkiss by the river, the facilities is super. Why? Because the food here is already ready. Y'all can come here for breakfast, lunch, or but of course they close at 5 o'clock. They only serve you breakfast and lunch, and this is how it looks like. Beautiful setup, cafeteria with fan and nice view. Opposite there's the tables and chairs facing the river strip.
Yeah, the cafe is open from 8 to 5, so you can order some local Malay food here. And then on my left side is actually tapak 1 and tapak 2. It's a little bit high up the ground, but it's also very nice.
Of course, tapak 1, 2, 3 and 4, I think until 5. So basically this 5 tapak, right, is facing 1 and 2 is actually facing the cafeteria. Of course, highly don't recommend these 2 tapak if you all prefer privacy and quiet moment. So highly advise you guys to choose tapak after maybe 4 and 5 and so on. And this is how it looks like. So please join us. I will go up from the steps. To tapak 3, and this is how it looks like. Of course, the facilities, one of the great facilities here, the campsite owner actually, you all can actually rent the fly sheet and also ground sheet. But just that you all just have to call them to inform them then what sort of facilities do you all need. Then they will prepare for you.
Tapak 1 and 2 is more for picnic area because it's very near to this like a big round column, and then it's quite deep. The water is up to 6 feet, and then there are some strings attached, so you can actually jump down from the platform. And then a lot of people enjoy swimming and playing water here.
Alright, now we are standing at campground tapak number 4. Now we are walking towards tapak number 5. By the way, if you guys haven't subscribed to SnowMakerTV, please do click that subscribe button and also share and like. So you guys will definitely encourage us and also will help this channel a little. And now we're at tapak 5, and this is how it looks like. And of course, in facilities, in our 5 facts review, we try our very best to show you every part of the facilities, especially the campground, to make sure for you guys as the first time campers coming here for your camping moment in Moonkiss by the river, you all can actually watch our video to choose the best campground for you and for solo camping or even with your family camping experience. We're going down the steps from tapak 5. Alright, let's continue. And after tapak 5, right, on our right hand side, you all can see that 2 tents already set up. These are the tapak 6 and 7. Oh, this is how it looks like.
And of now we are going towards the bridge. So we're gonna show you all the bridge here.
So from tapak 5, 6, 7, actually there's one hidden tapak at the below of us. This tapak 8 actually is at the lower ground. We're at level 2 and level 1 at tapak 8. So this is how it looks like. Of course, they already fixed the fly sheet, couldn't see the river stream. Maybe we will cross over this bridge and show you guys how it looks like from tapak 8.
This place is actually quite a good picnic area because it's very near to the waterfall, and the waterfall also very strong current. Camping then is a bit at the lower ground, right?
So from here, hopefully you guys are able to see the tapak 8. And this is how it looks like. Tapak 8 just in front of the river stream with quite a strong current. Then can play around this small little lake. And of course, there's another tapak. This tapak is tapak 9. Alright, so this tapak 9 and also on our right hand side is tapak 8. You all can actually enjoy the lake over here. Okay. Alright, this bridge, right, actually will lead you guys if you guys choosing this tapak tapak 9. And this bridge, right, this beautiful made of wood, these are the steps. You will go down. Of course, you all can park your car over there at the common area road. So you all can pull the wagon all the way here. As you can see, the steps here, wagon definitely cannot pull until here. So you have to bring your items down. And please follow us, we will show you guys the tapak 9. There's a plug and switch here. So nice. The campsite owner so thoughtful enough to fix the switch for the lightings and the plug for the tapak 9. And this is how it looks like, tapak 9.
This tapak is very nice for picnic.
Yeah.
But for camping, I don't really like it because it's under the bridge.
Yeah. See, tapak 29. We apologize, this tapak is actually called tapak 29. So from tapak 8, 9 is actually opposite us over this river stream. We will show you guys shortly for tapak 9, 10 and 11. Of course the tapak 29, and this is how it looks like. Beautiful lake and waterfall. Beautiful river stream. Like what Beatrice mentioned, this tapak 29, right? There's an overhead bridge here. So only this is the only part of the downsides lah. But of course, if you would like to enjoy the river stream, tapak 29 is highly recommended. Let's move on.
Because as campers, right, before we come for camping, we will also actually surveying to choose which tapak or which campsite to get the best view.
Yeah.
So we hope that with our video content would be able to help you guys prepare better, while you are coming for camping. Okay, so we are walking back to the bridge and then going into tapak 9 to 11.
So for tapak 9, 10 and 11, of course, start from tapak 5 onwards, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The nearest thing for you all to wash your dish, right, is over here. You see, it's so convenient. The campsite owner so well planned the entire campground. The washing is so near for numbers of campground here. So let me show you guys how the tapak 9, 10, 11 looks like from top view. Just in front of a river stream, we already set up fly sheet. Not sure you guys are able to see or not. There's a sign there, tapak 10, 9, 10, 11. 11 is further down. Of course, where we are standing now, this is the road. Cars are able to drive through. And now we are going down to show you guys tapak 9, 10, 11. The steps are pretty narrow, so when you're going down, just be careful. As I mentioned just now, wagon definitely it's not appropriate for you to pull the wagon down because it's the steps. Tapak 11, and this is how it looks like.
These are also another site perfect for picnic and also for camping, and the ground is a bit higher.
So a quick one, tapak 10 and 11, there's a plug point here. And of course, there's a switch, 2 plugs. So basically, tapak 11 and 10 share these 2 power points and also some lightings here. Of course, tapak 9, they have individual plugs and also lightings there. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on to the next tapak, which is tapak 12.
This place is more suitable for kids to swim because it's a bit shallow, right? And then it's not that, the current is not that strong. So families and kids would enjoy the sport here.
But of course, the campsite, there's some rules and regulations sign here. So swimming rules and regulations, no diving, no running, of course, no glassware, all the children, like what Beatrice mentions, have to be thoughtful and watch out your kids if you're bringing your kids over here. So after finishing showing you guys tapak 9, 10 and 11, now we are going up the steps and we are heading down to tapak 12.
But of course, this tapak 9 to 11, climbing up and down is a bit challenging as well. So for elderly is not really recommended because you have to go up and down to the sink area to do your washing.
After showing you guys the tapak 9, 10 and 11, 12, 13, 14 is in front of us, which is there. Which is our tapak 13 is there. But of course, before we bring you guys to show you guys there, we will start off from tapak 21 to 25 first, which is on our left hand side.
It's also located near the small river stream, and at night this place is very well lighted up, so you can see the waterfall, the mini waterfall here, even at night.
Beautiful. From tapak 25, then move on will be tapak 24, 23, 22 and 21, and this is how it looks like. Wow, there's a lot of lights and also plug point here. There's another 2 more here and 3 switches here. I think these 3 systems is to light up the entire 25 to 21 campground. Let's move on to tapak 21. Don't want to miss out this also for tapak 25 and 24. There's a 3 power points here. I'm standing in between tapak 24 and tapak 25. And this is how it looks like. So of course, doesn't want to miss up the parking area for tapak 25 to 21 to 25. Can park the car here and easily can park 3 cars here. Right, so let's move on. Finally, tapak 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. And that's the 13, 12, 13 tapak, and so on. It's over there.
Yeah, if you like more privacy, and then this is approaching the end of the campsite already, and this area is very secluded and very cooling, because a lot of tall trees surrounding the area. Very deep forest feel.
So this is our fly shade, this is our tent, and this is how it looks like. Tapak 12, 13, 14, 15 and 16. We will show you guys later on in this video on the facilities part. Let's move on to the nearest toilet and the bathroom. Toilet bathroom basically is like 1 level up. So now this is how it looks like. But very strangely that I noticed that what Beatrice mentioned, the female toilet there's a sink there. But for male's toilet, there's no sink here. 2 shower head point, there's a tap here. And the toilet, this is how it looks like. Very clean, very in order. Tap, shower valve. Nice, very clean. 2 toilet here. And the switches here to on the lights. Okay.
This is the female washroom. There's a sink here, and then you can see that the rubbish they have just taken out to wash, and this is how it looks like inside. It's pretty clean. This is the shower head, and then yeah, it's quite clean. There are 2 bathrooms inside here.
Alright, after the female and the male toilet, further straight down towards our right hand side, because there's some campers already set up their tent there, so to not disturb their privacy, so we'll move up from tapak 28 and tapak 27. So now they are at tapak 27 and this is how it looks like. (17, 18, 19 and 20). And this is how it looks like. Of course, 19 campsite owner also fixed the plug there. Thoughtful enough. And lights is lighted up. So nice. So now we're at tapak 18 and this is how it looks like. And tapak 19 is there.
Let us have a walk to tapak 19 because I find that this tapak 19 also quite nice.
Tapak 19 with the lights on.
This area is a bit like the Zen view.
Yeah. This view
Nice,
is super.
Landscape
Yeah.
with a lot of rocks and river flowing through. Yeah, this area is quite cooling too. This is tapak.
Next time we can rent this tapak.
Yeah, this is tapak what again?
Tapak 19.
Tapak 19. Tapak
Yeah.
19 is quite nice.
Yeah. But of course, tapak 19 is facing the river stream, but the river stream is not as wide as possible. It's more narrow river. So that's why this trip to Moonkiss by the river, we chose tapak 13. Because tapak 13, in front of us, the current are pretty strong. Of course, the river streams are pretty wide. If you bring in your kids over here, just have to take precautions and keep an eye on them, on their safety. Alright, there's quite a distance from tapak 19 to the washroom. So if you all don't mind numbers of steps, that would be great. So in this area, you can park at least 3 cars here. Alright, let's move on. Let's move on to campground 12, 13, 14, 15 and 16. And this is how it looks like. This is our campground, tapak 13. Campsite owner thoughtful and I've also fixed some plugs here and also switches for the lightings. So basically the entire campground lighted up. Safety wise, I would say 9 out of 10. Very near, there's a sinky here. Let me test it out, the water pressure. Wow! Strong water pressure for your washing dish. Alright, this one I would like to share with you guys. Actually over here there's 2 tapak. Looks pretty big, but if you all come with 2 family, most likely you all can rent this tapak. But if you all only rent 1 tapak, so some other campers may be next to your this tent. So when it comes to privacy wise, if you all want to book, highly recommend to book to these 2 tapak, or else you'll be sharing with other campers too. So this is tapak 16.
This is tapak 15.
Tapak 15 and 16, they are just side by side only, and this is how it looks like. As you can see in front of us, there's a big rocks and a waterfall there. Current very strong, so highly don't recommend children to go over there. Yeah. So from tapak 13, right, going down 1 level down, there's 1 more tapak there. Of course, covered by the flight sheet. We will go down to show you guys the entire campground. Tapak trough, yes. Tapak trough basically is one level down. One level down of our tapak 13. And this is how the river stream looks like. This tapak like own itself, one tapak itself. If you like privacy, definitely this tapak is highly recommended. Very near to the river stream.
Hey, the current is very strong here, so children is not advisable to go down through here because it's quite slippery, the rocks. But yesterday we actually played water here, but for adults, you have to be careful. When you go to the sideways, the water there is pretty calm, so you can enjoy some strong current while you be careful while walking down the steps. It's a very nice spot here, but it's just that it's a bit further, it's a bit far from the toilet. So if you don't mind walking up and down, then this is actually a very beautiful spot.
Alright, now we would like to show you guys from tapak trough going up to the washroom. Need to go through tapak 13, and this is how it looks like, the steps. As what Beatrice mentioned, if you're don't mind going up and down, going to the washroom. Pretty narrow here. And going through tapak 13.
The reason why we chose tapak 13 is because it's at the end, so we would like some privacy, and then it's not hot here, it's very cooling, and then also it's easily accessible going up and down, carrying things and to the washroom or to the sink area to do washing.
Alright, that's about it for our 5x1 of it, which is the facilities. Of course, in facilities especially, we hope that we also try our best and show you guys every part of the tapak. If we are able to show you 360 degrees, we will show you. Pro and cons. For myself, pros at Moonkiss by the river, definitely is the lightings. The campsite owner thoughtful enough to light up the entire campsite. As you all know, I always emphasize the lightings, either the warm white and also the daylight. So over here is both color mix of the lightings. And of course, the campsite owner also set up certain plug points at a certain campground. We have actually shown you the facilities of the locations of the plug points.
To him, it's the lightings, but to me, it's the cleanliness of the campsite.
Wow!
Generally, it's very clean here because yesterday was a public holiday and there were many campers and people came for picnics, whole family. But then we can see that very fast, the rubbish are all cleared out, being packed nicely. The bathroom, the toilets are really clean. And then when we walk along the pathways, hardly we can see any rubbish or any sticks laying around, so it's very clean and comfortable here.
Another pro for myself is definitely the accessibility. The accessibility is so convenient from the entrance from the bridge, from the multi-purpose hall of their cafeteria. You all actually can drive all the way here. The most inside part of the campground, you all can actually park your car at the common road. Then you all can actually upload and unload your camping items to your campground.
And the specialty of Moonkiss by the river is this Sungai Semungkis. Though this area is pretty, I would say pretty small, but you will be surprised that they are very spacious and a lot of areas for you to play with the water, which means a lot of different spots. Some are very fast stream, very river flow, and then you can enjoy swimming, and then some are a bit shallow, some are a bit deep, up to 6 feet. So you can actually also rent the float and then to play in the river, and then there are some activities in the river too. So it's very much enjoyable for adults or for kids.
For myself, the cons is definitely the booking time. So if you guys planning to come over the Moonkiss by the river for your camping moment, right, highly encourage you guys to text the person in charge as early as possible. The reasons why we actually experienced it, we texted to the person in charge, took them almost 1.5 weeks to reply us. So these are the cons we would like to share with you guys.
And the check-in and check-out time here is supposed to be 12 o'clock. So when we arrived here yesterday, we actually intentionally make it a little bit later because we know that it's public holiday, so we want to give more time for the early campers to pack up.
Yep.
So we reached here around 1:30 and we actually waited. The earlier campers have not checked out yet, even though the management said they have actually reminded them like twice. So we waited here for another half an hour, almost 2 o'clock, only we are able to check in. So we hope that campers can be more considerate. For example, if you want to extend your time of packing or extend your time here, right? You would actually need to find out whether there's another campers checking in or not, or else then you have to pack up your stuff and get ready to check out by 12, because it has to be fair for the following campers who actually paid the same rate as yours to enjoy and then to have enough time, because we need time to set up and everything as well. So actually hope one thing, campers need to be considerate because it's a public space, you are sharing the space with others, and also hope that the management can do something.
For myself, tips for you guys who are actually watching this video, actually you guys don't need to bring your wagon here. If you're always experience camping moment, we actually brought our wagon here because we use it as our table, our dining table and our lunch table. So the reasons why, because it's so easy to access. Once you park your car there, you have to carry your stuff. Of course, you cannot pull the wagon down to your campground because here the design is such a way that it's a one level to another one level. So what we do, we straight away carry our box and walk through the steps and enter our campground.
Yeah, campers, if you bring less food or if you have no food, no need to worry because there's a cafe here. Yay, that's the good news for campers. So basically, they are open from 9 to 5. Then of course, dinner you still need to prepare yourself or you have to eat early. They serve like local Malay food, so if you are fine with it. So and then the environment is pretty cozy as well, the ambience, because it's near at the river. So you can chill there, you can relax there while enjoying a cup of tea. We are gonna have lunch afterwards there, so we will check out that place and let you all have some view.
For myself, the feelings over here is definitely the forest. The forests are so compact. As you can see at the back of us, the very shady because of the tall trees. And of course, most of the campground here are pretty near to the river stream. So when we want to call it a night, we head down to our tent. When we was actually sleeping, what we concern the most is either the thunderstorm or heavy strong rain. As you all know from our previous experience, we have phobia when we hear thunderstorms and also strong wind. So the strong sound is actually coming from the river stream and the waterfall. So after realize that it's actually from the river stream, then we will have very good and soundly sleep.
I truly enjoy camping here because it is very convenient everywhere, whether walking to the sink to do washing or to the toilet or to the river stream is actually easily accessible, and feel very comfortable because this tapak that we chose is very cooling, shady with all the trees around, and then very loud waterfall sound with the river flowing. So at night I could sleep very well. So this place is actually just like the name of this campsite, Moonkiss by the river. I find it beautiful and romantic.